Sagittarius, let's do a reading for you for the current energies and see what's going on. We're checking in with the tarot just for like the next 7 to 10 days. It's just a short period of time. So take what works, leave what doesn't. And let's see what is going on between you and maybe someone else and you and the universe. Let's see what's up. All right, I'm feeling like you're dealing with someone. So let's see. Oh, yep, and here we are. You know, the Eight of Cups. We're walking away from someone or something. So let's see what this is all about. All right, let's see what's going on for all my Sagittarius. All right, recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming up reversed. All right, so things haven't been very good. I think things have, you've been maybe had a run of bad luck. Things just aren't working out, and I feel as if you are walking away from a situation. Look, you got your little bag. You're like, I'm taking my cat. I'm gone. And I feel as if, you know, you have been put in a position where, you know, you had to make a decision and you are speaking up for yourself with the Seven of Wands. Maybe you felt a lot of pressure. Maybe this is a work situation that you are leaving. Maybe this is, you know, partnership. I don't know. You know your story. But I feel as if, you know, there was a lot being pointed at you and, you know, you had to really stand on your own ground. And in the end, I feel as if you just walked away. You're like, you know, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. This is not working for me. This is not what I asked for. This is not what I want. So I'm leaving. So I do see some of you guys really walking away from something. But, you know, here's the good news. When we walk away from the Eight of Cups, we walk right into the Nine of Cups, which is what we really want, all right? And at the root of what's going on here, we have the Ace of Wands. So, yeah, I feel as if, you know, you don't need this. You're going to walk towards something that you're much more passionate about, something that you can really get behind. And I feel as if in this moment of you leaving one situation, things just start to blow up, all right? Because we see everything's up in the air and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how, you know, making this one step has turned my life around. And what's sitting above you here is the Four of Wands, you know, so reason to celebrate. I mean, true reason to celebrate because you have left this situation and now you are ready to just kind of take off and do your own thing. I mean, I think you saw that something was not panning out for you because this Three of Wands is in the future position. So it's like rather than try to continue to make something work and, you know, sit on all of this bad luck, you know, it's time for you to really take control of your destiny and change this Wheel of Fortune so that it starts turning in your favor. I mean, it reached a point where, you know, you had to walk away from something. Now, moving on, we do have the Seven of Cups, all right? So, you know, at first, I think you were hesitant to leave because you weren't really sure what you were going to do. It's like, well, if I leave this, then what? You know, if I do this, then what am I going to do? You know, so I think, you know, you had to make a decision without really knowing what was going to happen once, you know, you walked away. But, you know, here you are trying to make a decision. You try to make things work. I mean, this is the Two of Pentacles. I mean, you are trying the best you can on this teeter-totter to make sure everything was fair and balanced. But it got to the point, again, you had to make a decision that was more beneficial for you than for them. You can't keep living life so that someone else is happy. In the meantime, you know, you're not, because it's clear that something wasn't working for you with this Wheel of Fortune coming up the way it did. Now, moving on, though, we do have the Four of Swords. So you're a little unsettled, all right? I mean, a lot of times when we face endings and we walk away, sometimes we sit back and we're like, oh, my God, should I have done that? Was that stupid of me? Should I have really walked away from this situation thinking that it was all going to be good? And I feel as if you had no choice here with this Page of Wands. What is it? The Nine of Wands coming up reversed. You know, because here, you know, I think you were backed up into a corner to a point where you had no other choice but to stand on your own. And, you know, this was all about you now. It wasn't about the bigger picture. It wasn't about them. It wasn't about the project. It wasn't about the relationship. It was more about, you know, you had no other options but to really walk away for yourself, you know. So call it self-healing, you know, and I appreciate that and I really respect that. You know, that you made a decision that was more in line with what would be good for you rather than someone else. So yeah, this is a big week where I think, you know, you make a lot of decisions and, you know, you're going to second guess them. I mean, I keep thinking, you question whether or not you should have really done that. And now you're sitting here all unsettled with this Four of Swords energy. But, let it go. All right, what's done is done. When you walked away, you walked away. When you left, you left. And that's all we can do, right? And, the shoulda, woulda, couldas, oh my gosh, those are the ones that keep us in this really bad place, So shoulda, woulda, coulda, it doesn't matter, all right? At this point, what matters is that things were not turning in your favor. You were the one that was getting hurt, and we see you were the one that was getting hurt because here is this Four of Swords. All right, and it left you feeling all one way or another. Maybe you didn't see that this was going to be a final outcome. Maybe there was, you tried in other ways, to make things work. And I think you had a lot of hope for this situation. But the bottom line is that it did not turn in your favor. And you had to make the best decision for you. All right, so now I feel as if, you can sit back and enjoy some company that, will cheer you up. If you've been invited to go out to an event or something of that nature, do it, because I feel with this Four of Wands, there's a brand new opening that's about to go through. I always feel like the Four of Wands is almost like this brand new beginning that really is something that makes you happy, all right? So, and we have this Ace of Wands here. So I feel like quickly things are going to turn around, all right? So this feeling that you have of questioning whether or not you should have done what you did and whether that was the right move, I really do feel as if it was. And the point is now, there's no turning back, right? You did what you did, you left, and this is how it's going to be. And I think you're going to find, especially come springtime, and we are in the spring energy here, that you're going to be happier for it. You really are, because now you can really focus on what you really want to do, what you love to do. This is a new beginning for you, a new start. We have an ace here at the root of what's going on. And now you can really move on with your own sense of passion, doing what you really want to do. So that's the crux of your message here, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. There'll be another message next week. Take what works, leave what doesn't, and I'll see y'all later. Bye now.